Hello guys, Nato Ace here once again, and this is gonna be a disclaimer for this Mega Mix Game Showcase and commentary. And basically, what happened is while I was talking about and giving my thoughts about the PlayStation TV, or in Japan, the PlayStation Vita TV, excuse me, is that I said that there's no movie option on the PlayStation Vita TV or the PlayStation TV, that you can't download or buy any movies from the store. Well, I made a mistake there, and in actuality, you can. And what happened was is that when I went to the PlayStation store, remember, like I said on the excuse me, whoops. What I meant to say was on the video, because I said that I hooked up my PlayStation TV wirelessly on my TV or wirelessly in the internet, so it's not wired. And because of that, it does the download. It is kind of slow in my internet because I don't have a strong internet speed. I guess you could say that. So it was just what happened was when I showed it didn't down. It did not download the list. But after a while, I guess like 5 minutes or so, then it was downloaded. So again, when there's going to be a disclaimer correction, I'm correcting now that you can watch videos on the PlayStation TV. You can buy videos or TV shows or movie on the PlayStation TV because it can play movies. What it cannot play is Netflix, and I did talk about that on the main video, so you can listen to that one. So there you have it. That's a bit of this correction disclaimer. So I do apologize for that mistake. So with that, here's Mega Mix Game Showcase and commentary of the PlayStation TV. Hello guys, Nato here once again, and this is going to be one of my Mega Mix Game Showcase and commentary. And this time I'll be commentarying the PlayStation TV, or in Japan, the PlayStation Vita TV. So I also decided to get one, and if you see one of my previous video about how the PlayStation TV was on Best Buy before its release date, I was trying to get one and failed. And if you want to know what happened that one, that video is going to be in the description box. But yeah, after a while I did finally just say go get one. So I did manage to get one. Excuse me. So what you're looking here right now is the hub for the PlayStation Vita TV or PlayStation TV. Note, I don't have a PlayStation Vita. I'm probably going to plan to get one in the long run. But from what I heard, it is the same hub. It's the same thing, just like this. Circles, icon, and the icons are in circle. The only difference is that one, there's to some extent there's no touch feature, like touchpad feature. However, if you connect a DualShock 4 controller to it, you can actually use the touch screen or touchpad as a like the touchpad feature for the Vita. So I mean, what are the good things or bad thing about it? Well, first of all, what's the good thing about the PlayStation Vita TV or the PlayStation TV? Why should you get one, or why would you get one? Well, if you want to play some exclusive Vita games on the big screen, then there you go, such as Danganronpa, the first and second game. Let's see, Muramasa Rebirth on the PlayStation Vita, Yeast game. Let's see, Conception 2, I think that's one of it by ASCII. And of course, from Atlas, Persona 4 Golden, which is an improved version of the PS2. You get to play them on the big screen. What is the downside? Well, even so that Sony said, yeah, you can play 700 games on the Vita TV or the PlayStation TV. Yeah, that's including PlayStation Vita game, PlayStation portable game, has to be download version, digital version, can't be the UMD one. So you're out of luck if you have that. PlayStation 1 game, PlayStation Mini game, and PlayStation Mobile game. So that's almost close to 700. So you do have a lot of games to play just using a DualShock controller. And yes, it is compatible with the DualShock 3 and the DualShock 4. So I've been playing for this since when I got it, since Tuesday. I have to say it's pretty good. But like I said, there are some games that you can't play this, such as Gravity Rush, Uncharted Abyss, Soul Sacrifice, Unit 13. Some of those games is not playable on the Vita because it does those type of game emphasize the touch screen. Oh, especially one of the biggest one, Tearaway. It's not going to play in the PlayStation Vita TV. That's the bad thing. I mean, there are some games. And right now we're going to go to the store here. Let's go into the store hub. Let's go in. And I want to show you. Oh, wonder why they did that. Sorry. Because you gotta sign in. But anyway, so now I'm gonna guess it's the same hub as the PlayStation Vita. So here's all the category they have. PlayStation Vita games, and on parentheses it said for PlayStation TV. Again, yes, the deal is unless you have a Vita, some of the games you can't play it on the Vita TV. And see, I'm gonna go here down the line. These are some of the games that you can play on the PlayStation TV. And the rule of thumb is whatever the game's in here is what you can play on the PlayStation Vita TV. Because they don't emphasize much of, again, the touchpad. You can just go old school with just a controller. So these are some of the games here. Like I said, Conception 2, which is a Vita only game. Danganronpa 1 and 2. Let's see. Demon Games is another one. No, that's not it. Those are some of it. So I'm just gonna go down the list, and if you see a game that you want, and they say, "Oh, well, I can play it on the Vita TV." Well, I'm sold. Because most of this game you can either play it also on the PS3 or the PS4. But it's one of the best thing for PlayStation that what's great is they do cross-buy. And Nintendo, take a note of that. Seriously, with your virtual console game, just think about it. People will buy it. I've been talking about it before. Different story. So anyway, those are some of the games from A to K. So let's go to L to Z. And some of the games here, kind of disappointing, it's not playable. Such as, one is, like I said, any game from Sony, probably not going to work. Ridge Racer for the Vita. I'm a fan of it. Not the Unbound version, because that was ridiculous. Not compatible. Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Not compatible. And if you also notice this one from, I don't know if it's true or, oh wait, no, never mind. Yes. By the way, downloadable. And yeah, there is also a catch that just popped in my head. A friend of mine said Marvel vs. Capcom 3 or Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for the Vita is also playable and it's compatible. However, if you remember what happened with Marvel and Capcom, Capcom lost the right for Marvel, that you can't find a digital version of it. This time the good game, Motor Master Rebirth, and I think at one point it was a DLC, or I mean a PlayStation Plus DLC. Excuse me. It does have DLC. It's more than the Wii version, but it was a Plus game at one point. And like I said, here's the biggest one here, Persona 4 Golden. Now you can watch it in the big screen. And you say, well, why not just play Persona 4 the PS2 version? Well, the Golden version has more content. So that's one of the big reasons. And I think there are some exclusive ones. Right here, again. Some of them are cross-buy. There's also Toro's Friend Network, which is kind of interesting. Why would that game be compatible with the TV, Vita TV, but the other games are not? I don't know. Tokiden, another one. Treasure of Montezuma, a free-to-play game. I think it's a Bejewel. I haven't tried yet. Oh, Zero Escape, Last Virtue, another one, exclusive only for the Vita. So, those are some of the Vita games that you can play. And of course, by the way, PlayStation Now, you can now do it on the Vita. Free-to-play games. Oh, the classic. Classics are basically from PlayStation 1, PlayStation Portable, or Minis. That's what the classics are. And again, it's the same deal as before. These are all the games that you can play here without any problem. There is one problem, and I'm going to go to C to D. Some of the games that's not compatible. And if you notice, it's not here. Crash Bandicoot and Spyro. That was most games, yes, it's compatible. But again, like I said, it has to be downloadable digital version. But this is something that's a shocker. And if you notice, there is no Crash Bandicoot or Spyro. Yeah, not all PlayStation 1. It is kind of shocker. I don't know what the deal is. People asked what's going on, and there was no answer. So those are some of the game. And again, the rule of thumb is, if it's on the PlayStation Vita list here, then you can play it on the PlayStation Vita TV. Because one of the games I did try to play, Terraria for the PlayStation Vita, tried it on the PlayStation TV, it did not work. Unfortunately, it did not work. And of course, with the new update, you also get themes now for the first time. Right now they have 3, and if you notice, I was using one of them, the 4-season theme. So, and of course the apps. As of right now, these are the only apps that's going to work. Crunchyroll, Crackle, Live Tweet, PlayStation Now, Kello HD Concert, and that's it. One of the major ones, they're not, for now, they're still working on it. And from what I heard also, that Gizmodo said, I don't know if it's true or not, people were saying that it might not be true, is, according to Gizmodo, Netflix representative said, yeah, we're not going to support Netflix on the PlayStation TV. Okay, well, whatever. Again, videos, to buy videos. Unfortunately, right now, I don't really see anything. PlayStation Mobile. Let's see. There you go. Never really played a lot of mobile games. Let's see. Never really download anyone. Too bad there's no like some sort of genre, or not genre, but like a filter for free. Well, I guess there is some. Well, there's one here. I didn't see that. Well, that looks interesting. And it's only 12 megabytes. So, you know what? Sure, why not? Let's see what happens. And this is what it looks like when you download the game. Product, if you do, set a shirt. Okay, let's say yes. It's free. There are some free mobile games, so that's cool. mostly mobile games were in phones, Sony phones like Xperia or anything Sony phone types, I guess you can say. There is PlayStation Mobile in it, but now, of course, now the Vita. So again, a lot of times also I have to say, if you are gonna download games, I highly connect to a wire unless if your wireless is really strong. Oh, that's great. Unless your wireless is really strong. I had a problem with downloading bigger games. It just didn't work. But it looks like there's a lot of... Oh, there are a lot of free mobile games. That's interesting. Control. Let's go with this one. A lot of free mobile games. Okay, apparently there's something, but... Alright. So, I mean, there are some. Let's see. Okay. There are some free games for mobile. That's great. So there's a lot of things to do with PlayStation, even whether you get a game or not, because at least now you get a lot of free games. Maybe they're small, but hey, that's okay. I mean, you can't really deny free. I mean, they're not all going to be free, but hey, at least there are some. Let's say casual, there are free mobile game. That's why, and that's why the 3DS others are having hard to compete because of it. But again, it is what it is. If you like 3DS game, hey, your call. Oops, excuse me. So there are this action game. I mean, some of the mobile games are expensive, but again, you don't agree with the price, don't buy it. Vote with your wallet. So there you have it, the PlayStation Store. It is interesting. I mean, heck, if you even want to play, like PlayStation Mini, which is basically what people don't know what Minis is. Mini is basically PlayStation mobile games before mobile games actually exist. But like I said, not every game is in here. Kind of noticed, like, I don't see Pac-Man World Championship. There was a mini version of that one. Patapon 2. I already have that one. Yeah, and like I said, the downside really is, even so it's backwards compatible with PlayStation portable game, it has to be downloaded. Someone did ask, is it possible to put an add-on for the Vita or the Vita TV? Or technically the Vita, is it possible to have a special add-on so you can hook up like a USB thing and play UMD to your Vita? And they just said they really don't know any technology that is even possible. That's even possible. And I mean, there was a program also, believe it or not, there is a program in Japan, unfortunately it's not in America, excuse me, that you can, with a fee, you can transfer your UMD to make it a digital version or for the Vita, but for like for a certain price. They did not bring that in America because the reason being is that they kind of felt they felt that they felt that because not a lot of people have Vitas, so that's why they said, yeah, we're not gonna bring it. You know, again, if you want to play your PSP game, play it on the PSP. I mean, I guess so. And if you want to play those games on the big screen, if you have the PSP 2000 or 3000, use the special adapter, put it on the TV. That's really it. Alright, so we're going to go out here. I'm just going to push the home button. And there you go, what you're seeing. Installing the game. Installing some sort of runtime package. I have no idea what. I guess it's a program. So let's close that. Yeah, and this one's called the feature screen. I don't know. I guess for the Vita, probably just tells you what good games. So basically, this is your notification. I got some free games, some demo, and some major game because of Plus. Thanks to Plus. So apparently, it's up to only 2 screen, and then you go to the 3rd screen, it becomes blue. Kind of weird, but whatever. All right. So what I'm gonna do now, I guess. I bought the entertainment pack, the one with Lego, the movie. So, of course, if you play this game, then you know what it is. And if you don't know what Lego the movie is, for some people, it's a movie about Legos. I heard it's a fun movie. I have the Blu-ray, gotta watch it. So, let's see. You know what? I'm gonna start with this one. Let's see this mobile game. Alright, here we go. So, let's see if I can actually use a dual shock 3 to play mobile games. No. And... oh, okay, never mind. It's loading. There's a timer. Alright. Forget trend. We're gonna skip to the real game. They're red. Photon blast to collect. The photon blast to collect. The hole I shoot at flick. Hit the photon blast. Okay. I can't really. I see. It's not your average shooter. You got those weird photon thing and you have to shoot it. If it's mobile game, I guess it's only just one button or so. One or two. You gotta have a health bar or something. Oh, okay, I gotta collect those blue stuff. Oh, is that an Uber ship? Kind of remind me of Bosconian from Namco. I get the tax and control. Man, poor English. Must be made in Japan or something. Or they have those Twitter limitations. Can I remind... Oh, man. It reminds me of Time Force from Konami or Bosconian. Get all those blue stuff. Holy moly. Oh man. Victory. Okay. I'll go research. It looks like it's locked. You can go up to 6 only, that's it. And then if you don't want it, you delete it. Alright, we're gonna do one last of this. Let's see. Get all those photons. You have all those blue photons. Oh my gosh, I'm slowing down. I'm gonna pick up some more. Apparently those photons are limited. Alright. Victory! Sorry, SCEA English. Alright. So I guess that's a mobile game, that's what it looks like. Wonder what happens if I click on more games. Oh. Of course, it'll take you to a website. Why not? And it's in Japanese. But that's okay. If the game is fun, hey. But I'm surprised the web here is actually good. The one on the PlayStation Portable and the PlayStation 3, oh man, let's just say the web there is not really that good. Apparently this is a sequel. Whatever. Alright, let's close the web browser. And we're gonna close this. I don't know why every time I go out, I'm always end up with the feature page. So we're gonna try now. If you bought the entertainment pack, which is basically get the PlayStation TV, a DualShock 3 controller, a memory card, an 8 gig, and just for a side note, I want to just go off track here. Sony, you gotta lower the price. I know it's already been said multiple times for every Vita owner. Lower the price for your proprietary Vita memory card. Why is it not just an SD card or a micro SD card? Oh my gosh! Like even the PlayStation Portable, you needed a memory duo just to play games or download games on it. I don't understand why. And really, hopefully, not to be a negative Nancy here, I hope this is going to be the last portable system for Vita, for PlayStation. I think, in my personal opinion, stick with consoles and just do PlayStation mobile games. Don't do Vita games anymore. Or, I don't know. But it's just me. So anyway, let's go check out Lego the movie. Yep, installing the data or updates. Everything is awesome. Na, 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 na. Yeah, it's a catchy song. Can't help it. Alright. So apparently, if you read that text in the beginning, there's Lord of the Rings. And, I guess, Lord of the Rings, DC. We're just gonna get straight to the game. Alright. I guess part of the show. Like I said, I've never seen the show yet. I am planning to watch it. I have it on Blu-ray. But, come on. Let's go watch the prologue of Lego the movie. The Prophecy. Let me just ante up the volume a bit. And here we go. Let's do it. And for
It's coming. Cover your book.
Cover the what?
The trivia. Lord business.
You didn't crack it well.
Alright, apparently I'm playing Morgan Freeman, aka Vitius. I think that's what the idea. Vicious. And from what I heard, a friend of mine told me the story. There are two types of Lego builders in this movie.
You can be a master builder, which is basically you can do anything you want because you're a master builder. You just use your imagination. And there's another one called a basic builder. And a basic builder, basically, they have to follow instructions. They can't build anything unless they have instruction. And if you're playing a lot of Lego game, you kind of get the idea what it is. Oh, apparently. Oh, that's actually interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. What I just found out is if I push the L3, you actually have a touchscreen feature. The L3 and the R3. And I just wasted my thing. I guess by pushing the R3, he does that uber move. Yeah, he's a master builder. I guess he failed.
Fragment, the most powerful super weapon is the fragment.
Nothing's gonna stop me now!
Wait, there was a prophecy
Oh, now there's a prophecy.
about the piece of resistance.
Oh, yes. Supposed missing piece of resistance. Somehow that disarmed the track. Give me a break.
One day, a talented lass or fellow, a special one with face of yellow, will make the piece of resistance found from its hiding refuge underground, and with a noble army at the head, this master builder will form the cradle and save the realm, and be the greatest,
And if you watch the movie,
most important.
Emmett is really not a master builder. Unfortunately, from in the beginning, I really gotta watch the movie. He's just a normal builder. There, the famous song for Lego. Everything is awesome. Wow, I didn't even know that. Just push L3. Your touchscreen is going to be the front one. R3 is the back one. But again, unfortunately, still not all of the game supports it.
Good morning, apartment. Good morning, doorway. Good morning, wall. Good morning, ceiling. Good morning, floor. Ready to start the day. Ah, here it is. Instructions to fit in, have everybody like you, and always be happy.
There.
Step 1. Breathe.
Right now, he's not a master builder. He's just a normal builder, and he has to follow instruction.
Morning, city.
There's just a bunch of builders. You know, I'm kind of just surprised that I don't know. Like, I mean, they do is Lego the movie for the Wii U. I don't know about the 3DS, but if they do have Lego the movie for the Wii U, how come they didn't put in the guy from Lego City, Chase McCain? That'd be funny. Like, like, what makes you buy the Wii U version of Lego the movie? Well, why not have a special level, exclusive level only for the Wii U with Chase McCain? Chase McCain, I think his name is. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about an exclusive Nintendo Lego game, which is Lego City and Lego Undercover. City, Lego Undercover Chase's Beginning or something. I do have the 3DS version because I saw it on sale. I decided to buy it. Right now, the Wii U version is still $40 or $50. Hopefully, Black Friday, Nintendo, lower it down, please. But anyway, let's continue with the story. Yes, what do you do with a wrench? You use as a hammer. Okay. Can't go in there. Oh, you're gonna people have to rely with them. They're like so lazy. Man, if I lived there in Lego City, I can't really rely on them. I'm gonna be like, oh my gosh, no way. Alright, here it is. This is the sad part. I know he's not a master builder. He can't build stuff unless he has a manual, an instruction booklet. Oh man. Yeah, I love Legos. When I was a kid, I used to play with Legos a lot. And when people talk about this movie, I'm like, oh man, I can see why. Alright, we're gonna have to pick up the manual. I guess I need to find 2 more. Ah, there it is. Pages of Lego build instruction manual. And of course, you need to put it on a special a Lego stand. Oh my gosh! All right, here we go. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I guess I gotta put in the right parts. Right. I see. Whoa.
Going to the sports bar after work. You want to eat some delicious chicken wings in here?
Chicken wings? I love hey, who wants to share a croissant with this guy? Croissants, I love croissants. Oh, yeah, sure. There's no way. You know what I love to do? To share a meal with special people in my life. Red, Mary, Gail, and you. No, wait, guys, wait up. Okay, I'll meet you there. Oh, there you are. I think I heard a whoosh. Hey, pal, I hate to tell you this, but I don't think you're supposed to be here. Yeah, the rules specifically state worksite closes at 6, it's a Marquette area only. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to report you. Where you going, miss? I didn't mean to scare you. I'm
There's that song. People love that song. Alright, we're gonna stop here. So apparently this is the controls. Oh, I see. You can change the buttons. I think that's unnecessary. Anything else? Oh wow. I'm gonna assume that R2 and L2 are the L buttons. That's just what I'm guessing. Safe forward. Alright. You know what? So anyway, that's I guess the Vita version of Lego, the Lego movie, the video game. Alright. We're gonna go out. Back in. And anyway, there you have it. The hub, what it looks like of the PlayStation TV or the PlayStation Vita TV. It is the same thing as the PlayStation Vita. Again, the only difference is you're just playing some Vita games on a big screen rather than on a portable system. And of course, another feature this one has is, let me see if I go up, is the PlayStation 4 Link. Yes, just like the Vita, it has a remote play. It can play It can stream PS4 game from the PS4 to the Vita or the PlayStation TV. Yes, it does work. I have tried it before. Frame rate. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna show the showcase demonstration, so I do apologize for that. So again, probably somebody from YouTube, they'll probably do it. So again, anyway, that's my definition, my style of how the PlayStation Vita TV works, the hub, download, the store. So again, if you think about, hey, I want, again, who's it for? Let's just start with that one. Well, if you're a Sony fan and you like to play Vita TV, Vita game, then that's for you. But to more precise is if you want to play Vita TV on a big screen, Vita, Minis, or, well, the Minis is a PSP, PS4. You can also do it with the PSP 2000 and 3000 with a special cable, with a link cable. But like the Vita TV is if you want to play Vita games on the big screen. Again, the downside with that one is not all games are compatible. I tried some of them that I have from Plus, they don't work. Second, streaming your PS4. So again, if you have a situation like, say, you're playing your PlayStation 4 in the living room, family comes over, a friend, they want to watch the World Series, which is its season, say, well, I can't play. What do I do? So you don't have to instead of bringing your actual console to another room and hook it up, like the old days, trust me, I'm in my mid-30s and I know how it feels. It's not really convenient. PS4 link right there. Use it, stream it, and you can play PS4 game on other rooms using the PS TV as a streaming hookup. There you have it. Again, a little bit of caution. I think if it's wired, I think it's much better. Because right now I did it wirelessly because of my setup. It still works, but again, the frame rate drops a bit. You probably want to watch some other, like a couple of other videos to basically compare it. Like I said, unfortunately, I won't be showing that showcase about the PS4 link up. I do apologize for that. So again, those are for people who thinking if you want to get a PlayStation Vita TV. Again, you want to play Vita TV on a big screen, there you go. You want to stream PS4 games because they can't use the main, because the PS4 is hooked up to a room that people want to watch TV or whatever. There you have it. Oh, and here's another thing, and I did mention this before. Is the PS4 or the PS TV some sort of app box like the Roku, Amazon Fire, etc., etc.? I hate to say this, as of right now, no. Because like they said, the only two apps that's working, and I can vouch for it, GameFAQs, people were talking about it on the forum, is Crackle and Crunchyroll are so far the only two apps that's working. Netflix, apparently you can download it, but it's not going to work. People tried it, and like I said, Gizmodo talked to apparently they claimed to talk to Netflix, and Netflix said, sorry, as of right now, we're not supporting Netflix on the PlayStation TV. So, using the PlayStation Vita TV or PlayStation TV as a entertainment box, that's going to be a little bit tricky. Because they don't, the fact is also, if you notice, right here, right now, there's no movie apps. There's no Sony Unlimited Movies, Sony's version. And if you just notice when I went to the PlayStation Store for the Vita TV, they didn't have anything. Will they add it in the long run? Probably. But as of right now, with whatever you get in the box, it is still limited. I hate to say it, but it does have content or stuff that you can already do. Mainly, it can play games. That's the biggest factor. There you have it. It can play a game. That's good. Play online, From what I heard, it is good also online. From what I heard, it's okay. But like you said, the downside with the Vita TV, no, you can't play all your Vita games, only certain ones. When it's heavy on the touch screen or to some extent the gyro feature, then you're out of luck. You can't do it on the PlayStation Vita TV. Think of the Vita TV as a Game Boy player for the GameCube. I mean, one of the games you probably can't play it on the... Well, you probably could, but there's no point to it, is Wario Twist, which is really heavily emphasized on gyro. There you go. It's that situation. So again, there you have it. That is what the PlayStation TV sub looks like. And on the box, and you probably can watch video. I think a lot of people already done it, unboxing of the PlayStation TV. And if you want to know what's inside, it comes with the PlayStation TV itself. It comes with an adapter, one HDMI cable to hook it back to the TV, a USB so you can connect the PS3 controller to the Vita so you can control it, Vita TV, the DualShock 3, and a download code for the Lego The Movie. Oh, and an 8 gig memory card, Vita memory card, which is expensive. Now the problem is, now I gotta buy one of those things, and those are expensive. I knew friends who have Vita. They spend a lot of money just to buy those Vita memory card. Right now I have an 8 gig, but I'll probably have to go to a bigger, like a 16 gig for it. Oh boy. That is always the downside with PlayStation Portable, is that because they use proprietary, they said they had a reason for piracy reason. That's why kind of disappointing. At least support a SD micro, but again, whatever, it is what it is. So with that is the PlayStation TV. So hope you enjoyed this showcase about the PlayStation TV. And yeah, if you like to play Vita games on the big screen, this is it. Streaming, this is it. Well, that's it for now. I'll see you guys later. Bye.